Hello, welcome! Now let's take just a little dive into history, into the past. Before Lego made dots their line to enhance creativity and to also incorporate some jewelry into Lego, they have already had a go at Lego jewelry, including the Scala line, which had in 1979 in particular, some of these pieces, some jewelry pieces. I actually had, when I was a kid, these butterfly tile pieces and these flower wreath pieces in the house from somewhere, and they were quite scratched up even then, but I wish I'd kept them now. They're like antique, classic vintage Lego, so 70s, so cute. But then, in 2003, they released this line called Clikits, which doesn't even have any Lego on its advertising, and it has these very Bratz-style dolls or girls as their promotional figures. There was even an advent calendar for Clikits, so it must have been reasonably popular for them to have made an advent calendar. But anyway, I have had no Clikits in my collection. That was a bit hard to say. Until now, I got myself a second-hand bundle of Clikits things. Random Clikits. I don't know what they are. I do not know what's in here, but I'm so excited to find out and add these to my collection. So these look they actually look as though they're in good condition. So this is what they look like. They actually had 3 brand new characters they made for this. Can you not see that these have turned into Lego Friends characters? Like there's Emma, Andrea, and Stephanie there, right there. That's not who they were called, but I'm sure that's that's where they came from. Maybe not, I'm making stuff up. That looks like a hole punch in there. That's random. Like, this is Lego, people. This is really actually proper Lego, even though it doesn't look anything like Lego. And a lot of the pieces in this actually work with the current Lego system. So these ones are orange. There's a fork in that. Is that kosher? That fork, there's a fork. There's a Lego fork, an enormous orange Lego fork. These ones are purple themed, so they must go with whichever. Oh, that's a magnet with which, I can't say that again. With whichever character was the purple one who I've forgotten already. And these little boxes, look, aren't they so dots-esque? They're really cute. These are in really excellent condition, considering how old they are. I mean, from 2003, that is a lot of years. I'm not actually going to try and calculate that, because last time I tried to do maths off the top of my head, I failed badly. Right, so yeah, it was a lot of years ago. So this is what it looks like in here. This doesn't even look as though it's been touched. That's amazing. Oh, we can actually put it on top. Yeah, so it fits on top of the lid like that nicely. Let's take a closer look. So we have got all of these little gemmy flowers, and they look nothing like what Lego looks like now. This has got holes in the back and grooves. This is a yellow one. It's just the same. This little frosty one. Orange one, pink one. These are all the same thingy here. The same design thing. But this one's bigger with... Oh, so that's the bit you plug it into, but that's not the same size. So maybe this bit's the other side. So you actually connect one into the other. One's got a hole, the other one's got little pin clips. It's got the little clippy bit. Yeah, so that goes together like that. And it's actually designed to go onto these hairbands and necklaces and anklets and bracelets and decorate them. These hairbands have never been touched. How is this elastic not decayed? This is so good. So you poke it through like that into those little grooves down the side, and then you put this on, snap this on to hold it together. And there, you've decorated your hairband. And there's a blue one here. This is one that little dot that I could stick the band through too. I'm just investigating how this works. I haven't even looked at the instructions, so I should probably have done that first. But hey, let's just jump straight in, possibly get it wrong. So there must be another side here. I mean, I could put anything else on the other side as long as it's the right connector. So I need the one with the little clips on it. Look at that. Ooh. And there are these big plasticky bits too, which are, I mean, technically they're Lego as well. I can use them and call them Lego because they came in, they're a Lego creation. So these you can use to build out your creations, your fancy decorations. We could put that in there, and then we could layer this on like that, use that as the clip. That one's got a sparkly bit in the middle. Isn't that pretty? Cannot believe what good condition these are in. And in here as well, there are also these little round bits, little donut bits, which are like a double connector. And I've got one in orange and one in blue, see-through one. So these are designed for this particular purpose in here, is to actually make these two ends. They're the connector for the two ends. So it's Oh, I can actually see how we could use these in... Oh, okay, I'll talk about that later. I'm getting so many ideas. So you plug it in one side and then you can use the other side. Yeah, then you can use that to click these together. Otherwise, they don't click together. They're not, you know, they're not proper connectors without the little joint in between them. Oh my gosh! Look at all this. All right, so that's we just had a little look in there. Let's have a look at what promotional material it comes with. There's a giant poster with the 3 girls on it, and in here are some, oh yeah, okay, some instructions on, pretty sure look, like that leaf shape. Oh yeah, anklets, and you can use them for keychains, you can use them for whatever you really want to use them for. Okay, all right. Okay, what else have we got? What else have we got? I'm so excited. This is all new, and it's all Lego. That's cool. So this looks like some stationery things. There's a, well, okay, so there's a photo frame. The plastic on there is a bit scratched up, and you can just put the picture of one of the girls in there. And you can decorate it with your little square bits. So this comes with also a box for some notes. And they're also in such good condition. Look at that. And you can decorate this magnet. There's magnets on the back. There are magnets. Look at that. That's a magnet piece. How can I use that in other stuff? Oh, I like these little square bits too. So I can use my brick separator just to click these off really easily. So these are great. Let's just rip this picture out of here because I don't know how I'm going to utilize this photo frame, but that's a magnet. Ooh, and I can actually connect that to my, yeah, okay, all right, thinking. I'm doing lots of thinking, but let's have a look at how this is supposed to be put together. So there are the pieces that come with this, and you can layer them, yeah, and you can use the magnets to attach them to fridges, and oh, there's these little tubey kind of looking ones, which you can use as a stand for the back of the photo frame. Ooh, okay, I wouldn't have thought that that's what that was for. So we'll give that a try. Yeah, and magnets on the back of there. Oh, the fork is a detacher. It's like the Lego separator. It's a specialized Clikits separator. Ooh, it's not a fork at all. I should have guessed that, but still, it looks a lot like a fork, right? So let's see what we have in here. We've got another fork. We've got pink and purple forks. It must be a combination of sets in here. And this is the little... yeah, the little donut-y kind of stack of donuts, which you can put together and you can stick them in the back of here, and you can use that as a little stand for your photo frame. It's not very substantial, but, you know, it's a quick fix. What else have we got? I don't know what that is. Is that even... I don't know that that's a proper Clikits thing. Let's see what else. Got stars, mirrored pieces which haven't even been opened, which means the plastic will still be on those. There are some paper clips that you can decorate. Oh... This is so fun! Sparkly things. Another magnet. Oh, it's got one of these connectory things on the middle. And I can use that to stick these through, and I can stack them, and then I can put this on. Will that plug directly? No, wait. I need to put this back on as a little interim connector. Look at that! And that's all on a magnet. I've just made the prettiest little magnet. This is so cool. It's nothing. I just said cool. I don't even know that's a word. I'm having troubles. I get so excited. I just make words up. Oh my gosh. This looks nothing like Lego. Nothing at all. But it is compatible with the Lego system. We're definitely going to investigate this. This also just looks... these are rubbery. These are little stackable bits that are rubbery. Oh my gosh! So these are all pink themed ones with hearts and flowers. Oh, wow. This is incredibly stereotypically girly. Oh, okay. So we're kind of all getting the same sort of... that one's pretty. That one's got a sparkle in the middle. So the same sort of thing, but just in different shapes. So we've got stars, we've got hearts, we've got flowers, we've got squares. Got some more. Oh, those ones are plasticky too. They're more than plastic. They're like a vinyl, maybe? I don't know, a rubbery plastic. It's another mirrored piece that doesn't even have the plastic sheeting over the top taken off that mirror. I can use that in other stuff. That's a proper shiny mirror. These are pretty too, and more hairbands. I don't know. I mean, I can't use the hairbands in my Lego creations, but they came in a Lego set, right? So justifiably they're Lego, right? Right? Probably not. Let's have a look what's in this one. So these are all orangey and pink and flowery. So these are the Andrea, the early Andrea set. There's, oh, that's so pretty. It's a flower, and you can use it as a note holder. So that why is this? I love the leaf. So we got some kind of look like, what's that system the way you, Meccano. They kind of look like Meccano, like you could screw them together, but instead you pop them together. So these go into this sheet here, and that kind of, that doesn't stand up at all. Maybe that would be more effective if I'd put 2 of those in. But let's have a look. Let's see what this says I should be, I have to put them in the other way around so that they can, and that's what the uprighty thing is for. I feel like I'm not finishing my sentences, not finishing my sandwiches. But you know what's happening here. I'm pretty sure you can figure this out faster than I can. So this goes in like this. We put them on either side, and then you tip it up that way. So that's much more effective. And then you can put this on, and you can use it to hold your notes. I need to take this off so that because it goes over 2 little holes. Nice! Oh my gosh, I failed again. Let's put it there. There we go. And I can kind of, okay, I don't know what I'd do with the uprighty ones, but I don't know. Let's move this over. So many options. So many. So little time. This one's a very pinky one. Got some plastic bits there. So this is so you can build a plasticky box. And oh, there's a ring piece there. I haven't seen a ring piece in any of this. I don't know that I'm getting everything from each of these sets, but you know, I'm getting enough here to know what to have an idea of what this actually looked like. So you could make the box, build the box, and use the Clikits to hold it together. Those little hinge points. This is that's such a cute little box. That does not go in there. I don't know why I thought that should go in there. So you could decorate the top of the box. Actually, let's decorate the top of this box with the leaf piece. I love that leaf piece. So we'll put that on here. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I don't know what we put in that box, but that's really cute. I think it might connect to the ring connector. I don't know. But this bag has got, I'm sure that is a paper punch, like a hole punch. So we got stars in here, frosted stars and blue stars, lots and lots of star themes. This could totally be a Stephanie color scheme now, couldn't it? And these, oh, they're different again. So those are a flat-backed connector. So you can put the decoration on the front, and those go on the back as a flat back. Like I said before, it's a flat-backed connector. It's a bit hard to get them off with just the spork. So let's see how this works. So we've got, oh, that one's okay. That mirrored piece has seen some better days, but if I put these back in here, if I find, let's try this out first, and then we'll find out how those flat back things work. So this is a rounded square hole punch. And you can see on here that it's already been used on here a few times. So we make a rounded square. So you can basically punch holes out of whatever you want to put these onto, I suppose. Whatever you want to add your Clikits to, you can decorate anything, because you can make little party bags and use the Clikits to decorate them, but I wouldn't want to give the Clikits away. There's actually a door hangery thing on that. I don't think that made it through the test of time. Yeah, decorating your invitations and letters and presents. I don't even know what that bit is. Oh my gosh. All right. Okay, so that's what the hole punch is for. A Lego hole punch. Okay, let's stack this. So if we were to decorate our pictures, we could put this here, and then we need one of those flat-backed, did I say that correctly? Yes. Flat-backed connectors, I did it again just to be sure, to put on there and to clip it together. And now it can lie flat. That's pretty. That's very pretty. Oh my gosh. All right. I mean, are you in agreement with me here that this looks nothing like Lego at all? But it is compatible with the Lego system. So this one with the little pins, it can actually, actually, I don't know what that can do. So it could actually sit on a stud, right? This one could also sit on a stud. So if I turn it like that, there we go. That connects to our single stud. These ones aren't going to connect as well. I mean, they could if it was flat and smoother all the way around, but it can't fit into the spaces between, but it does technically fit onto the stud. So if you put a single stud on top, well, underneath it, then you can use that to connect it to your plate. That opens up so many ideas. So I can do the same thing with this one. It doesn't fit in between the studs. So maybe I could, I mean, if I put this, that one fits the bigger hole. And now I'm going to need something else to connect that to the, but it does, look at that, it all works with our current system. So I could do that, and then, I don't know what I do with that. That's just cute. I've just made something cute, which I can't then attach to the base plate. What else can we do? So these are like a double-sided thingo. They're a double-sided donut. So I could put a stud down, put that on, and then I can put another stud on upside down. I could use that to connect. I have so many plans for this. So look at that. How many times have I wanted to connect two studs like that upside down? Now I can with those donut connectors. Ooh, planning things. What else? Let's make some pretty stuff. So we've got, what else have we not actually had a try with? This is, okay, so I feel as though I'm just kind of making this up. I'm just making something pretty on here. So this is going to go on here. I can pop that just directly on top like that. Oh, this is exciting. Brand new connectors for Lego. So this is the same size as a Technic pin, like the top little bits like those pin holdery things. So yeah, I'm just kind of riffing here, very, very, not overly creatively. I don't know why I keep thinking that's going to fit on the base plate. It's insane. So what else could I add to this to make it fit onto the base plate? I need one of these, my new favorite donut piece, so I can connect it to, yeah, wow. All right, okay. Now, this is an idea, this is just to demonstrate that it does fit with the current Lego system, which is so cool. You should also be able to, I mean, if it's the same size as the Technic pins, I should be able to poke these into the Technic pin holders. No, the Technic pin holes. I should be able to. I mean, that's not going in. Maybe I just need a bit more brute force, but I'm not going to keep trying, but I can layer these on the top. Look how pretty they are. Look at this. It's like sparkly gems. So many new sparkly gem options. So there you go. Clikits. Who knew? I mean, you very probably knew, and I've known for quite some time, but I haven't actually had any, and now I do, and it's inspiring all sorts of creative ideas that have nothing to do with stationery craft. All right, so I'll incorporate them in some future builds. You keep an eye out for them. Let me know in the comments if you knew that Clikits existed and what you think of them, and I'll be back with a new video very, very soon, so I will see you then. Bye!